Now we cross over to Kisumu County, like I said, where Ouko Okusa is for that visit by ODM and Azimio leader Raila Odinga. And Okusa, earlier, there were concerns that the planned rallies by Raila Odinga were to stop what has been planned for PS Omolo. Are those concerns still there?
Well, as you've mentioned clearly there, is that we are expecting the Azimio Umoja One Kenya coalition leader, that is Raila Odinga, to grace this particular rally being held here in Kisumu at Nyamasaria specifically. And of course, we are getting reports that he will be attending this particular event maybe later this afternoon. But earlier on, we were able to visit the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital with a host of members of parliament from this region, being led by the minority leader, that is Opiyo Wandayi, who are visiting victims of the demonstrations or the protests that have been happening, the anti-government protests. And so they were actually just there to see how those who have been injured in those particular demos that have occurred last week are faring on, and of course also the victims of the ongoing border clashes which is happening along the Kisumu and Kericho border, which also commenced or started last week. And of course there are very strong statements being made by the leaders against the government. They are accusing President William Ruto's administration of failing to provide sufficient security for its people. And of course they're also castigating the government for holding what they describe as a party right now in the county of Homabay, instead of ensuring that the clashes at the border, that is Kericho-Kisumu border, are sorted out. So those are sentiments coming from Opiyo Wandayi, who is the minority leader there, and Muhoroni, member of parliament, Nyango Koyo, Kisumu Central, member of parliament, Joshua Oron, and of course James Nikal of Seme, while addressing the media after visiting the victims of the demonstrations and of course the clashes that are ongoing at Sondu Market, that is the border of Kisumu and Kericho. So we expect, of course, a lot of issues to emerge at this particular rally when the Azimio leader will attend, one of them being the planned anti-government demonstrations that are set to start or to commence on Wednesday next week. The leaders there who spoke at the hospital saying that those demonstrations will go on and no amount of intimidation or threats coming from the government will stop them from carrying them out. Those are sentiments coming from the leaders who we spoke with, or who spoke to the media earlier on, that they will go on with the demonstrations even if the government decides or outlaws them. So we expect a lot of such sentiments or talk will take center stage here at this particular rally, where we also expect a couple of leaders to attend later on today.